Welcome to this important announcement. This is an opportunity that we look forward to each year to partner with National City Bank and the College Heights Foundation, but more importantly to partner with terrific students and families in our area high schools. I'm Gary Ransdell, the president at Western, and I want to thank you for helping us celebrate this announcement. We have many constituencies, including our faculty and our staff and the community, but none are more important than the leaders in our community and our students. And this celebration is about those two partners who are key to our future as an educational institution and to our future as a Commonwealth. Today we celebrate the latest chapter in a long partnership with National City Bank and Western by introducing the latest recipients of the National City Harmon and Potter Incentive Scholarships. These scholarships cover in-state tuition and are renewable for up to 4 years. The partnership between National City Bank and Western Kentucky University will help these 4 deserving students, one from each of our four local high schools, continue their education and create new opportunities for their futures. It is also an investment in our future as we help develop leaders for tomorrow in Bowling Green, in Kentucky, and certainly across the nation, and who knows where these 4 students will end up 4 or 5 years from now, and in what leadership roles their careers hold for them across this state and nation. But I'm sure they'll be diverse and important, and the important statement for me to make to these 4 students is that when you accept this scholarship and you enroll at Western, you will be a member of the class of 2003. You won't be freshmen. You won't be a rookie. You won't be any of those things. You will be a member of the class of 2003, and we will view you in that manner, and we want you to view yourselves in that manner. And in fact, I just finished a meeting just 5 minutes ago with a member of our Residence Life staff, and the 2 of us are going to team teach the Freshman Experience course at Western next year that all freshmen take as part of their first year experience. Not their freshman experience, but their first year experience, the first of 4 years. And I look forward to being involved in teaching that course and helping our students get acclimated and become an important part of this university family. No university can do it by itself. We must have friends like National City Bank to provide the greatest opportunities for our students. And with that in mind, I would like to convey to those from National City Bank in attendance, particularly in the form of Eddie Barber, the president of National City Bank, to let our friends at National City know how grateful we are for this very important support that allows students like these young people to come to our campus and to have the opportunity to pursue their higher education at Western Kentucky University. We value our relationship with National City, and we value our friendship with Eddie and his colleagues in both personal and professional ways. So Eddie, if you would come forward, we'd like for you to make a few comments and to introduce your staff, and I know there's some things you'd like to share as well.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. This is my 4th occasion to make this presentation, and normally this group is over here and this group is over here, so if I get backwards today, you're the reason. So National City is thrilled to be here, and we can't be here without great employees performing the daily services that generate the funds to give us the opportunity to partner with Western and obviously the students that are here today. So on my left here is Tommy Smith, Barbara Rennick, Crystal Wolf. I'm under pressure here now because I didn't write all this down. Carla Allison, Linda Morgan, Cindy Yance, and John Yance, and yes, they are married. And but these are the employees that really make it happen, and I wish you would give them a round of applause. 2 individuals that are not here today that really make this happen with the Potter Harmon Trust Fund are Sharon Krecky and Wanda Scott. Wanda Scott is in charge of our private client area and the trust department. They're not here today because, quite frankly, they're at the races. we might have had 5 recipients of scholarships, but they might have taken the money and gone to the races with it today. But they're there. They wish they had been here, but we had a scheduling problem, and they do have several customers with them, and so we miss them. But we do want to pat them on the back also. The Potter Harmon National City Scholarship Fund has been in existence since 1989. Through those years, many grants have been awarded through the College Heights Foundation. It's a leadership of Dr. Darrell Downing, who is always a pleasure to sit and talk with, and he's a treasure to the Hill, and I just enjoy just being around Dr. Downing. This year is no different than the rest. We have 4 scholarships to present, and those scholarships are to one graduate from each high school in Warren County: Warren East, Warren Central, Greenwood, and Bowling Green High. And we have 4 recipients that are very worthy of the scholarship. A scholarship was given 4 years ago to the person that keeps snapping these shots over here of me. And so you recipients today, hopefully 4 years from now, and it better be 4 years from now, that you will be completing your education as she is. And if you have a chance, maybe you can sit down and talk to her a little bit about the opportunity that this has allowed her to have. In the past 3 years, including this year, National City with the Potter Harmon Trust Fund has donated a little bit over $275,000 towards scholarships through the College Heights Foundation. That deserves a round of applause. Just last year, 120 grants were provided to students that go to Western, and also some theological seminary students also received grants. So we are proud of this opportunity. We're proud of this partnership, and we pledge to continue this partnership in the future. Recipients, congratulations to you. We're reading some of the information on each one of you. One, I think it wants to be a nurse. One possibly a lawyer or a doctor. The other one a dental hygienist. And the other one, help me out here a little bit. I'm sorry? Elementary education. I will be well taken care of in my old age. If you'll remember, my name's Eddie Barber, okay? Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Eddie. That old age may not be that far down the road for you here. Huh? I'm going to call on each recipient, and as I do, I would like for you to come forward to receive a certificate from Mr. Barber. And I would also like the family and school officials to be recognized as we introduce each recipient. Our first recipient is Mitchell Chad Bailey of Bowling Green High. Mitchell is a son of Burdell and Sue Bailey. Although he has not decided on a major yet, it says here Mitchell has indicated an interest in medicine or law. From Bowling Green, we have Neil Dotson, Senior Counselor. If you family and counselor, please stand. Next, we have Michelle Givens of Warren Central High School. Michelle is the daughter of Barbara Givens and plans to major in dental hygiene. And I'm not sure we have someone from Warren Central High School here, but we certainly have Michelle's family. If you would please stand. I'll shake your hand in just a minute as soon as I can get to you here. Thank you. Our next recipient is Celeste Tenaro. Is that right? Tenaro, okay. Of Greenwood High School. Celeste is the daughter of Diana Tenaro and plans to major in nursing. From Greenwood High, we have Debbie Strassner, senior counselor, and Peggy Cowles, the principal. If the family and representatives from Greenwood High would stand. Our final recipient is Chastity Williams of Warren East High School. Chastity is the foster daughter of Lenice Harrington and plans to major in elementary education. From Warren East, we have Bill Utley, the senior counselor. If the family and Bill would please stand. Now I'd like to bring President Emeritus, Dr. Dearwell Downing, to the podium. Dr. Downing is chairman of the College Heights Foundation, which administers the scholarship funds, and as the individual who helped craft this long and valued relationship with National City Bank. Dr. Downing?
Thank you, President Ransdell and Mr. Barber. As I reflect on the recollections and experiences, memories of some 55 years in being associated with Western Kentucky University, I have developed a deep sense of appreciation for the opportunity that has been afforded throughout all the history of this institution, for the support of so many people, institutions, and groups within our community. I came to Western as a student in 1939. My brother preceded me by 2 years, came in 37. And I recall there were 2 residence halls, 2 dormitories. What's now Florence Snyder Hall was West Hall and Potter Hall, and they were for women. So the men students, the male students, had to find places to live out in the community. And I recall with great sense of gratitude how people in Bowling Green opened their homes. Judge John B. Rhodes, Bob Coleman, Judge Coleman, people all up and down Chestnut, State, College, Center Streets, where there were a number of very fine homes, as some of you may recall, where the male students were housed. And that was one example of the ways in which this community has continued to support activities and programs that are important to Western Kentucky University. There's always a debate on a university campus about what is the most important resource within a university. There are those who are convinced that whatever library holdings and library programs would be, if not the major resource, would be among the major ones, and I would subscribe to that, but not at the top in any matter of means. As a member of the faculty for a number of years, I felt that faculty might very well be in that role, but more and more, as the years have gone by, I have come to recognize that the major resource in this or any other institution of higher education are the students. The resource is the student. And we're pleased that these 4 recipients are going to be coming to the Hill to be a part of that resource. And I would extend to you an invitation to rely upon the College Heights Foundation. Even though our staff is small, our quarters are not large, we would be pleased and honored to serve as one of the anchor posts for you during the time you're a student here, where you might come and have questions answered, or we could provide whatever help we may be able to do. The relationship which we have had with the National City Bank is one which we've treasured over the years, and want to express appreciation to Mr. Barber and members of his staff. When they said that they changed places here, I noticed they didn't call on Barbara Rennick to come up and get a certificate, but she deserves one. She's been a real stalwart there, as is Tommy Smith others who are here today representing the bank. And we want to express our appreciation, Mr. Barber, to you and to this fine staff for the continued support, which comes in the form of these scholarships and then those that are awarded from the trust funds which you administer there, and that you provide the College Heights Foundation the opportunity to administer, working with the staff in the university. And in this partnership, there is certainly an important link headed by Mr. Wagner, Andy Wagner, who does such an outstanding job in coordinating the scholarship program. And it's a pleasure to work with you and your associates there in that office in developing lines of communication with the families and with the students. And we appreciate the manner in which you work in that program. And to those of you who are here today representing the high schools, let me say that one of the marvelous, gratifying, highly important relationships which this university has had and continues to have has been with the high schools across the Commonwealth of Kentucky, particularly here in what we would view as our service region. And we thank you for the occasions in which you may give us a call and tell us about a particular student in whom you have a personal interest, who is especially deserving of some assistance in some way, and in other ways that you may suggest that we can be more effective in our service to the school and to the students. Those of you in the back there who are representing various areas of the university, I know that Dr. Luther Hughes is working closely with the Office of Admissions and in the scholarship program in the area of enrollment and student recruitment, and I know that he must feel a sense of pride today to see these four added to that roster. And I want to especially tell you that the College Heights Foundation, founded in 1923, remained through the years as one of the sources at Western with a major mission of giving support and assistance and encouragement to students, continues to try to carry out that role and that mission as effectively as we know how. And Alec Downing and Mary Sample are here today representing the College Heights Foundation, and we want them to know, I hope they'll pass on to others there, how much we appreciate the effort that you give to making this program a successful one. Mr. Barber, we're certainly honored to be included among those who are joining our efforts in attempting to assist students reach their educational objectives, and we thank you for all the support that you give, not only in this program, but in other activities within the university. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Downing. Students, congratulations. This is an honor that you'll remember forever and will be very important to you, we presume, over the next few years to help you achieve your educational and personal goals. Families, congratulations to you. As our National First Lady has said, it does indeed take a village to raise a child. These young ladies and young men have become adults, and it's a tribute to what our families have contributed and this community has provided to allow them to reach this important stage in their lives. To Bowling Green High and Greenwood and Warren Central and Warren East, great schools. We're very fortunate to have such strong institutions at the secondary level in our community that serve as awfully important feeder institutions to this university, and we're grateful to be a team and a partner, a part of your team and a partner with you in education. To our friends at National City Bank, what a great institution all over this state. Just yesterday I was in your offices in Louisville. I'm familiar with your corporate structure, and I know the quality of service that you provide here in Bowling Green and in Owensboro and wherever your travels and your operations take you throughout the Commonwealth. It's a marvelous institution, and we're proud to be your partner in education and in service to your constituents, many of whom we share as constituents of Western as well, and to our folks at Western who work in admissions and financial aid and scholarship and other programs. Thank you for what you do on a daily basis. And I presume you're a photojournalism major? Good, good, good. I assume are you a senior?
Yeah.
Good. We'll need to get you a job and get you to work.
As soon as possible.
Good. All right, thank you all for coming. Congratulations again to our recipients. I look forward to getting to know you personally over the next few years and to helping you further achieve your objectives. This is one of the things that makes working at a university so rewarding, is to see this kind of teamwork. Thanks to everyone, and we'll look forward to tracking your progress. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Fred.
Good luck this week. I'm sorry I can't play, but if I have a chance Friday afternoon, I'll pop up. We'll still make a lot for you. Oh, well, you got 150. I don't know if you need another one. I think you got plenty of golfers, so.